We are back chasing a Monkey D. Luffy manga, a Gold D. Roger manga, a Teach manga, there's also the Shanks, there's the Buggy, and as always, we're just looking for one. But welcome back, happy holidays if you're coming here around Christmas time. Pretty sure that's when these will be uploaded. Peach Beard, Odin, Rockstar. We are literally just on a hunt to try and find ourselves something special like that. Okay, starting it off with the Shanks alternate art there. So here's the hope in this box, it's just full of hits. It's a nice way to start it off there. Gum Gum Jump Rope. Still pulled the amazing old art that. Can't get over it. Kuma, Buggy, Gum Gum Giant, and Nico Robin. I love the Buggy, the manga of the Buggy in this set. I think it's so nice. Let's go short. Teach, Nami, Black Hole, Lim Leader card, Silver's Rayleigh, Kazan. I've honestly opened like hundreds and hundreds of packs of One Piece and still never pulled a manga. Keep telling myself like one of these days I'm gonna do it. It's probably gonna be a Sabo. Clover. Yes, if you want to see my heart get shattered into two, then just watch the previous video where I thought for a second I had pulled a manga. It was still a good card, but to go from that high to a crashing low. However though, I have had way more fun pulling One Piece than I do having pulling Pokemon at the moment. Pokemon just seems to be one of those things for me where I'm just not enjoying it as much anymore. Too many sets, too many different things about. Teach. With One Piece it's a tiny bit different. If I opened up a tin and for example I got like OP4 or 5 and I got like OP9 and 13, then I'd be happy with that. Oh, got a leader in there. But I'd be fine with it. Because they're all good sets. They're like, funnily enough, heat sets. They're like, all got really good chase cards to pull in there. Whereas Buggy is the leader, Gum Gum Giant, Trafalgar Law. Whereas to me, Pokemon feels a bit more bland and stale at the moment. It's always going to be good, it's just that the sets themselves, just a bit lackluster. I enjoyed the Mega Dream. Mega Dream was like an amazing set to open, to get through. Zuki, Professor Clover. Like, it really was a pretty fun set to open because it just had so many cards in there from so many sets, but it was also the Japanese version, and it's one of those special sets that contains loads of different like rares, holos, old arts from previous sets. So then, the Shanks. So you kind of feel like you're getting something, but at the same time, the English sets themselves have just not been hitting like that, in my opinion. Nico Robin, and that's one of the things. Like, it just lacks that chase again. Lim Leader, Jesus. Cross Guild, and your turn as the Don card. Whereas One Piece itself is very, very different. It's kind of hit the ground running, and for the past 3 years it's managed to stay afloat. That's one of the big things about card games, is if they kind of manage to stay, nice little secret there. They manage to stay in the game for longer than 3 years, then it kind of means that that set itself is doing well, like that brand or that card game is doing well. And One Piece has been doing fine. Like, the Pokemon scalpers have got their hands onto it and they're making it now like a bit tough. It was something where kind of just was in its own lane and doing fine, but now it's been having this huge kind of like wave recently. So we are 10 packs in, we're just over halfway now. Gum Gum Jump Rope. Can't get that card off the back for some reason, it's just a common card as well. Killer. Shanks leader card, Come On We'll Fight You, I love that one. Got Q, again another Don card. Yeah, I love that card, love that scene as well. Shanks is just the Charizard of the set. I said it before and I'll say it again. He genuinely is. Teach, Usopp, Black Hole, Gene Bart, Lucky Roo, Charlotte Pudding, Sanji. Funny to get those two back to back as well. Especially if you know what happens. I don't really like saying a lot of what happens in the show in case people haven't seen it and they just like the card collecting in itself. Because like, it just ruins it immediately if they ever do end up watching it. Like, I personally have every single manga, read every single one, Even the new one that literally came out a couple of days ago had that red by the evening. It's unreal. I feel like it's ahead of the anime, even though they say it's not. And the Frankie is the super rare there. Or secret rare, sorry. Full of lead. Brooke. Mr. One. Charlotte Pudding. Bonk Punch. Nico Robin. We've got Devon. Monkey D. Luffy is the leader. Mr. 3 and Trafalgar Law. It's got that energy about it. Is there going to be something crazy in here? Or is it just me? Me just giving myself absolute massive amounts of copium. Honga, Lucky Roo, Crocodile's secret rare. Secret rare is nothing crazy. It's a nice crocodile, like I like the way that he's just holding Buggy's head. Odin, Soul, Ice Block, My Era Begins, and the secret rare koala. What's up? Sechi, Nico, Brooke, Shinbei, Monster, Black Vortex, Sabo, Kuma, Crocodile, Doflamingo, and Yuta. Red Force, Sanji, Marco, Lucci, Brooke, Nico Robin. Sort of lacking a bit in this one. Nothing crazy coming out of OP9 today. Corona. Oh, I spoke too soon. We got the Nami full art there. That was a pretty nice pull, that Nami. So many cards that you can collect when it comes to this set though. Full arts, alternate arts, like, it's just crazy. Chopper, Crocodile, Dot Q, can we go back to back on something here? Odyssey, well yeah, I suppose so. Ish. Secret rare's a secret rare, like, gotta enjoy the set when you see it. Peachbeard. Never underestimate the power of miracles. Last time that card came out, we did get a miracle. Marshall did. Oh, the Rishi. Final pack. And it all comes down to this. Empty Bluffs Island. Heat. Tony Chopper. We got a Richie. Monster. Bello Betty. Black Vortex. Shiryu. Wire. We've got Nico Robin as our leader, Buggy, and we're finishing it off with just a normal holo. So, in terms of hits, today's video was a tiny bit lackluster. I mean, we ended up with the Shanks alternate art there. Beautiful card. The Nami too. We also got a Cola. We also got the Adio, we got the Frankie, Crocodile, Teach, Shanks, and the Lim. Nothing too crazy. We're struggling a little bit when it comes to OP9. Other sets we're doing well. I mean, we did, ever since pulling this card from OP9, we just seem to have been having no luck at all. But as always, guys, if you made it this far into the video, please feel free to like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.